Hey, today is day 22 of the 30-day sobriety challenge, and I was thinking today about what am I going to say on this update, since I keep thinking I'm running out of ideas, and when it dawned on me, I don't know how this has never occurred to me before, but what I'm doing here has some similarities to like religious-based 12-step programs like AA or whatever. The thing is, I never was able to get into AA or anything like that because they always insist that you have some kind of God or some kind of higher power or spiritual being. And me being a pretty hardcore atheist, that shit just doesn't work for me. I know it's not real, and I can't rely on an imaginary friend or God figure that isn't real. I couldn't do that. I wasn't able to throw myself at the mercy of something I don't believe in. But what I've done instead, what's gotten me through this, and as like a replacement for God, is all of you guys. You guys aren't like God to me, but you're a better replacement than God. Because you guys are real. I mean, I can't see, hear, or touch any of you, just like you can't see, hear, or touch God, but I know you're real. I could talk to you. I could hear you. I've heard people ask me to call them. I don't call people, but the option's there. I've had people offer to come by just to give me a hug to help out. I could see pictures of them. I know you guys exist. And what religious people do is they rely on their God, like to be accountable to him, her, it, whatever, and to use that entity as some kind of support. And that's the role all of you guys have played, because without you guys, I'm in this all on my own. I mean, I have some personal friends and family members, but they've always been there, and that's just never been a help to me. Because to me, it just sounds more like them like bitching at me and stuff, and that's no help to help somebody quit. I had to want to do it, and I had to find a support network, and it never occurred to me until now that what religious people use for their God is what I get from all of you. Like, religious people at 12-step programs will pray. I don't pray, but I make these videos every day because it helps me be accountable. It gives me something to lean on. If I have a rough time, believers will pray in a rough time, or they'll have a sponsor they can call. I can just message people, and you guys are right there to offer support and strength and all this good stuff that's just made this whole thing possible for me. I'm thoroughly convinced that I could not have done this without you. I know that I couldn't have done it by myself, because I've tried it at least hundreds of times, and have failed every single time. And this is the only method that's ever been anywhere even close to approaching effective. And this has been super effective. And while a lot of people have offered alternatives and like books or videos or anything something that they think would help me, while I appreciate those offers of help, what I've been doing, it works. Having everybody there, having not just the encouragement and support from everyone, but so many people who have told me that they want to try something similar. Like, there's a lot of people who have said that they want to try something similar, to quit drinking, smoking, whatever. But then there have actually been a handful of cases where people actually have started it. I'm not going to give out any names. If anybody wants to put in the comments what you've told me in private messages to out yourself, that'd be great. I know a guy up in Portland who's quit smoking weed now for about 7 or 8 days now. Now, weed's not a bad thing. I don't discourage anybody from using it, but this guy was doing it all day, every day, and it was hindering his productivity, costing him a bunch of money and all this. So watching these, it helped him be inspired to quit. So he's quit for a while now. I got another friend in New Mexico who said that she found out her boyfriend had been getting into pills really bad, and that he's in rehab, and he's been watching my videos now, and he's been clean for I don't know how long, but at least about a week now. And that just means so much. That makes all this worth it. If me not getting drunk and fucked up helps other people to improve themselves, that alone is worth it. That's its own reward. So I just pretty much wanted to share that with you guys. You guys have been the replacement for the God or the higher being that I've needed to help me be successful with this. And I just can't thank you enough. You people mean every single thing in the world to me. I love you to death, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.